Okay. I think it worked. Let me double check some stuff. Keyframe interval 2. Okay. Good. Okay, now I've got an F5 on here. Let's see if it... See if it did anything. Looks like I may have to F5 again. F5 one more time. Video? It's working. Okay, cool. Let me look. Stream configuration quality. Refresh the page after going live to check. I did. Oh well. I don't even know what a keyframe interval is, man. Did any of you guys explain it? Because I have no idea what a keyframe interval is. I totally miss it. If you guys, I'm sorry if there's like a tech bro in here that I didn't check. Whenever you answered me. Seems a little faster. It's the interval of keyframes. Okay. I saw the first time you said that, Jade Fire. That's cool. It does seem better now. It's the interval. Is it something to do with lag frames? Okay. Oh well. Well, Twitch isn't saying anything to me now, so maybe that's good. The keyframe is a complete frame of video. The more often a keyframe, the higher the quality. The more keyframes, the higher the stream rate or file size. Lower keyframe interval may put more stress on your CPU. Okay, well I've got a decent CPU. I'm not. I think I'll be fine. I'm not even sure like what 8 versus 2, because I was at like 8.4 keyframes and now I'm at 2 keyframes. Not exactly sure what the difference is there. I hope it's good for you guys. Oh my gosh. So, I had something in the oven. And, before I start playing, I'm gonna have to go get it. Because I was baking something. And for those of you who know what I like to bake, you probably already know what it is. For those of you who don't, it's bacon. Baked a lot of bacon. I'm really excited. Yes, you guys know. So, before I start playing this game, I'm gonna go grab that. It's causing a ton of lag? What? There's lag? I'm not dropping any frames. No frames dropped. No lag? Okay, good. Yeah, if you're lagging, just set it to a lower resolution. Bring us some bacon. I will bring you back some bacon. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab that. And, I may munch on it on stream, and I may also tell you what I like to put on it, because there's special things that you should put on bacon after you bake it. Or fry it. So, yeah, anyways, I'll be right back with it. Okay. Sorry about that. Took a while. Anyways. Yeah, I got some stuff. This doesn't mess anything up. There we go. So, yeah, I baked like half a pound of bacon. And this is thicker bacon. I probably should have baked it for longer. I usually do 27 minutes at 400, but this, I may do more next time. But I found out something. So I started baking it, and I like put some black pepper on it. But if you fry it or bake it with black pepper, the black pepper just burns because you have to cook it at such a high temperature. Same thing with garlic powder. So after you get done with bacon, you should try this. Crack some like fresh cracked black pepper on your bacon, just like as much as you want, and then put some like fresh garlic powder on top, and it is so good. It's like garlic black pepper bacon, because the garlic and the black pepper are raw, not cooked, so they're full of flavor, and the bacon is just bacon, and it's so good. So I may eat some on stream here. I apologize, but it's really good. Yeah, seasoned bacon. It's amazing. It is very amazing. I've tried other stuff, but black pepper and garlic is just hard to beat. Bacon is the internet's favorite food. It's really good. Oh my gosh, yeah. Tikkachi's right. If I could dip fresh bacon spiced in guacamole, I think my life would be complete. I think that would be all I would need to eat ever. Again. Ever. Fresh made guacamole. Oh my gosh. Wow. But yeah, if you like meat but don't like bacon, I would like to hear your reasoning. Because most people that don't like, I know that don't like bacon just don't like meat at all. What about pie? I haven't had pie in a long time. I'm not a big pie person. You don't like meat at all? Okay, that makes sense. Because bacon is like the tastiest meat. Do I like turkey bacon? No. I mean, it's okay, but when I found out what they have to go through to make turkey into bacon, it's like, you may as well just eat normal bacon, because it's so much less healthy to eat turkey bacon because it's so processed. They put it in like a food processor. Because of that, they have to add all these preservatives to keep it fresh, keep it from rotting, get the bacteria out, and they have to extra cure it. So yeah, it's just like, you may as well eat good old normal bacon. Organic or natural bacon, of course, is the best. It's a little more expensive, but it's so good. And you can feel better about eating it. Drackle Sora just asked a question I can't understand. What about pizza? Pizza's fantastic. It doesn't treat my body very good. I usually get really tired after eating pizza. Just a bunch of white flour. Though, if you eat pizza that's made without wheat flour, oh my gosh, it's more expensive, but it's so good. Like rice flour crust, tapioca, even potato flour crust, so good. Do I like churros? I don't know what that is. I've heard of it before. Do I like shrimp? I love shrimp. Churros. What is a churro? I think I've had one before. Black bean burger with guacamole. I love black beans. I love guacamole. Crimson Butterfly has to eat gluten-free. actually a good way to be. Because gluten is not the best for you. There's no reason to eat gluten. The human body doesn't like it very much. Cinnamon breadsticks or churros. Okay, I have had those at a truck stop once. And they were so good. It was like Mexican donuts. Cinnamon Mexican donuts or something like that. It was really good. Ever had buffalo? I have. I had a buffalo burger. It was good. Who do I imagine I'm talking to? All these people that I see on the chat. Why do we end up talking about food? Well, perhaps because I'm eating food right now. And for reparation, I need my energy for Minish Cap. Is this week's song gonna be good? I think so. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I did my best on it. I had fun with it, at least. Have I ever had squid jerky? Yes. I'm a fan of squid. The squid jerky, there's a little bit on the intense side. Very fishy, squiddy tasting. Have I ever had Vegemite or Marmite? I've had Vegemite. I have, straight from Australia. Vegemite's good. Do you guys know what Vegemite is? It's what's left over after you brew a bunch of beer. The sludge that's at the bottom of the barrel or the keg or whatever. After you brew beer, like, it's like the sludge at the bottom. And it's so rich in B vitamins because it's all yeast. And yeast corpses and all the byproducts of the brewing process. So it's a very nutritious food. Very, very strong tasting. But you can live off of it. And they add a bunch of salt to it. Keep it fresh. And to make it tasty. I don't know what Marmite is. In fact, if you eat any alcoholic beverage that is not distilled, you're eating a bunch of yeast corpses. Wine, beer, whatever. Because it took millions and millions of yeast organisms eating whatever it was to create that alcohol. And they keep on doing that until, guess what? They've peed so much in their own sea of alcohol, which they pee out alcohol, that they killed themselves. They literally killed themselves in their own urine, which their urine is alcohol. So when you drink beer, think about that. You're drinking a sea of yeast that killed themselves because they peed too much in their own bathtub. I think if most people knew what alcohol really was, it may change their mind about, like, I don't know, maybe not. Do I prefer regular syrup or maple syrup? Oh, you mean fake or real syrup? I prefer real syrup. Made you hungry again. I'm sorry. Cuttlefish jerky? Wow. Glad you like my beard. It's not going anywhere. Alcohol is suicidal yeast. You prefer fake syrup? Yeah, like fake syrup, what I grew up on, because it's cheap, is corn syrup. We've talked about corn syrup. That they take like artificial flavors and add to it, and they put like burnt sugar into it, which turns it brown. And that's fake syrup. It's imitating real maple syrup, which is actually good for you. Real maple syrup is fantastic. Healthy. It's loaded with minerals. So much iron and magnesium and other selenium, all those trace minerals. Hopper, good for you. Fake syrup is not. Am I an adventurous eater? Yeah. I mean, within reason. Want to play Minecraft? You're a fan of peanut butter pecan syrup? So what do? Like, put peanut butter and pecans in maple syrup? Best tea? I had green tea yesterday. No, 2 days ago. It was really good. It amped me up. I got some recording done. But I had a headache the next day. More Minecraft tours today? Maybe. It's early. The day is young. Big fan of my work. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's a lot of work, but it makes me happy whenever people thumbs up my videos or give me compliments. I mean, it makes me want to continue doing it. $790 viewers for eating garlic black pepper bacon baked in the oven. Almond butter or peanut butter? Man. I guess it depends. What about cashew butter? It's Adrusaurus. How's it going? Do I eat Spanish ham? I don't know what that is. People love bacon. I love bacon. I think it's a good food. As long as it's like legit bacon. Not weird processed turkey bacon. I suppose if you cook turkey like bacon, it would be really good. But turkey bacon is actually like super processed. How long is my hair now? It was like past my waist before E3. I trimmed like 6 inches off before E3, and it's getting back there. Probably need to trim it again. Shade Soul of the Ender Dragon? Cool. You have to go skateboard? Have fun, dude. I used to skateboard. Man, I used to skateboard a lot when I was younger. You're making me want to turn off my stream and go skateboard. I still have a skateboard that I bought in 2006 that I've barely used. Oh man, I used to have so much fun. That was my last skateboard I bought. I started skateboarding in like 1996 when I was like 11, maybe 12. And I did it all the way through high school. It was so fun. What tricks could I do? First I learned how to ollie, of course, on the carpet in my parents' house. They were kind enough to let me do that so I didn't kill myself. Then I learned how to ollie moving on concrete, which was scary at first. Then I learned how to like pop shove it, which is where you pop your tail and your board does a 180 but you don't. And that was I never was very comfortable with that trick. That was always scary for me because like if you land wrong going fast, it's your board turns an entire 180 under you like whoop. But then I learned how to kickflip. That was so fun. That was like my favorite trick ever. And when I was learning how to kickflip, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater came out, right? You know, the game that like launched skateboarding into the mainstream. Because before that game came out, my friends and I would even get like made fun of for skateboarding at school. But after that game came out, it was like all the people who would make fun of you for skateboarding or look down upon it started buying skateboarding shoes, skateboarding t-shirts, and then we made fun of them because they didn't skateboard. But they wore skateboarding clothes because it was fashionable. So that's a whole different story. But anyways, yeah, I kept skateboarding all the way through high school. I learned how to do like pop shove it kickflips, 180 kickflips, backside 180 kickflips. I could do those all right. I learned how to do impossibles, which is where you flip your entire board around your back foot. That was pretty fun. That was awesome. That was my favorite trick because like none of my friends could do it except for one. I don't think I ever landed any 360 flips. I may have landed a few. I never got that good. I was never like a phenomenal skateboarder because I was super cautious. Unicycle? What? I've never ridden a unicycle. I did skateboard a few times when I wore my chainmail. But like later on, when all my friends stopped skateboarding and I got into college, even senior in high school, I didn't skateboard as much, so I started longboarding. Which are skateboards but longer, and they have big soft wheels and wider trucks. They're meant for just cruising around. And I still have a longboard sitting next to me right now. I love longboarding. It's so fun. It's a lot safer than normal skateboarding for your knees and ankles as well. In 2013 years old, you say? Or we're chainmail white skateboarding? Yeah. Yeah, an extra 20 pounds on your torso makes skateboarding not quite as fun. But it was pretty... I just wanted to do it. I actually did it while I was longboarding as well, mostly. Because it was good exercise. But it's not good for your skateboard. Longboards are flexible, and the more you weigh, the worse it is for your board, so... I went from weighing... Oh man, I used to be really skinny. I used to weigh like 150 pounds, 145 pounds. So I weighed 165 or 170 when I wore my chainmail. It was like 10 years ago. Can you hide in my beard? Maybe. You have a friend who longboarded across the state? Oh man, I always wanted to do something like that. When I was longboarding, I read about a guy who longboarded across all of Australia on some awesome longboard that I couldn't afford at the time. And yeah, it was amazing. And then I heard later on that either he or another guy longboarded across all of America. From like San Francisco to New York or something. Awesome. I would love to do something like that. That would be so fun. The only thing about longboarding and even skateboarding is that it's kind of a asymmetrical exercise. One of your legs will get stronger than the other. When I longboarded a lot, my right thigh would get so much more toned up than my left, just because of all the pushing. But yeah, it was fun. Have I ever went skydiving? I have. 1 second, I'll be right back. Have I ever went skydiving? Someone said, yes, I have. On my brother's birthday, my dad took me and my brother and a friend all skydiving, and it was amazing. Have I heard the band Battlecross? I have not. Someone find out how tall Smooth is? I'm about 6'1". 6 foot 1 inch. Sunday hang out playing some games. Sounds like a Jessica bot. Whatever. I'm a Jessica bot then. Charles is a level 80 plus extremely rare mount. That's good. How long is 6'1" in meter? I don't know. Go to Google and type it in. What is a meter? Just a little over 3 foot? If you watch my I don't play games when I play games video, you can see my whole body, and you can see how tall I am. Which, not as many people have watched that video. It's the only video I have where like I show myself, all of it. Or if you see my E3 photos. Or the video where, with me and Rubber Ross talking to Mario at E3. You can see me next to Ross. And Ross is quite a bit shorter than I am. Have I ever heard of MapleStory? Yes, I actually downloaded it in like 2006 out of curiosity because I was curious about it. I wasn't playing WoW at the time and I was wanting to look at some other games. And I played it for a full 30 minutes and realized that it wasn't for me. After you play World of Warcraft, an MMO that is that fully fleshed out, even back in 2006, playing a game like MapleStory just didn't feel good. Well hydrated, yeah. After eating that much bacon, drinking water is a good idea because protein will suck water out of your cells. And all that salt in the bacon will also suck water, so it's always a good idea to drink a lot of water after you eat a bunch of bacon. WoW is dead to you now? It is to me as well. I have a lot of fond memories. I'm not saying that I won't go back and try Pandaria though, because I want to experience at least the story. I like the story. And I have not loaded up Pandaria. I just never wanted to. I have little spurts where I'm like, man, I should load that up and play a little bit. if I ever do, it'll probably be with you guys. I'll say, hey, anyone that's playing WoW, I'm gonna stream it while I level from 85 to 90. Come play with me. But I haven't mustered up the courage to do that yet because I'm not sure if I could. I've never ever been able to play an MMO in moderation. That's not my personality. Skyrim theme? It's a good theme. It's a good game, man. Oh, Skyrim's a good game. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just selectively answering questions that are interesting. That's all. While sitting here drinking water. I did play Alliance on Sargeras, which I used to call Sargeras. I still think Sargeras sounds better than Sargeras. I don't know. Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Man, when I heard that it's just a daily quest grind, that's so unattractive to me. I don't like daily quests. When they implemented daily quests in WoW, it made WoW less fun for me. Am I excited for Elder Scrolls Online? Kind of. I feel the same way about Elder Scrolls Online as I do about any other MMO. That's like, I would love to play it and experience it, but my nature is to delve completely into it and like do everything possible and like max out my character and be like one of the top DPS on the server. That takes a lot of time. And for me to do that, I would have to like stop making videos, or my videos would become way less frequent and or less quality. So it'd have to be like a moderation thing. It'd have to be like, I'd have to do something where like, all right, I log on at 7 every night, turn on the stream, and I log off at midnight. 5 hours a day, which that's moderation, guys. Like when I played World of Warcraft, my average was usually well over 5 hours a day of playing. It's just my nature, and that sucks. I mean, it's good because I get stuff done. You know, like I would like level faster than all my friends, and you know, get geared faster than all my friends and stuff. But do I have a PO box? Yeah, it's on my YouTube about page. But yeah, anyways, how does it feel to be a god? I'm not a god. I'm just a person. Do I remember you? I do remember your name. Spring Green people, don't ban them. Spring Green is fine. It reminds me of mint gum, which is really good. Anyways, we should all be changing our Twitch chat interface to that dark gray background because it looks better anyways. And then mint green looks awesome. Do I play The Last of Us? No, I haven't. Like this entire last week, I haven't played any games except for like the occasional Mario Kart on my 3DS, just because like I needed to chill out. Or like while I render a video, I'll play games. But most of my game playing is on stream when I'm doing this. But you know, I loaded up the stream to play Minish Cat, but now I'm just chilling out, drinking water and eating bacon and talking to you guys. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay. Spring green sucks. Take it to a spring green right now. It doesn't look bad on this screen. It looks bad on that screen though. Like I have it. I'm on a dark laptop screen right here, and spring green looks fine. But on here, it looks pretty intense. Is my Minecraft server public? It is. It is public. The IP is below the stream, so you can go see it. But yeah. How did I meet Dookie Shed? He messaged me on YouTube a long time ago before I had many subscribers. I'm good, the bonus game. Thanks for asking. I'm drinking water because I just ate a lot of bacon. Oh yeah. So lately, I bought a juicer, like an auger drill juicer, like a for real one. It like grinds up stuff with a drill bit. A long time ago, and I haven't used it for like a year and a half. But I started using it again, and man, like in the past like 2 days, I've probably juiced and drank 30 carrots, maybe. Like a massive amount. It's so good. You guys ever tasted fresh, like, organic carrot juice, like, straight out of the juicer? And the auger juicers, if you've never seen them, it's just a giant drill bit that, like, turns and grinds. So it's really slow motion, so you get to hear it, like, crunching. It sounds like a hugely powerful animal just, like, eating stuff while it's juicing. It's really good. I even juiced some kale today, which is intense. I mixed it with carrot juice, and it made it less intense, but still, like, just a few kale leaves with, like, an entire bag of carrots, like, turned it this intense green. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've been juicing lately. It's good. It feels like a good habit to get into. So easy just to forget about it and eat not juice, eat not so good foods, you know. But it's cheap to juice. Like, buying the juicer wasn't. That juicer was several $100, but it was an investment. I'm glad I bought it though. I've used it a lot. It's healthy. Yeah, I mean, eating like vegetables is just healthy. You know, like especially carrots and leafy green vegetables. It cleanses your body of like toxins, of poisons. Because our body does a decent job of detoxifying itself, just like if you eat normally. But like when you like eat a bunch of vegetables or juice a lot of vegetables, it cleans your body out. Like it attaches to the toxins, allows our body to work better. That's why it's healthy. Healthy is just a word. I'm more interested in the function. You know, like if I drink, you know, 20 carrots a day, what'll it do for me? Well, it provides me with energy because carrots are loaded with natural sugars that are bound to good compounds, which is different than free sugars like corn syrup. And carrots are also loaded with beta carotene and a bunch of other different compounds similar to that you can't find many other places. And having them raw is very important because when you cook them, it breaks all that stuff down. Am I going to start soon? I have started. I have been streaming. I just have not been playing. Hands to get you a carrot. But yeah, juicing carrots is fantastically awesome. I love it. And they're so cheap and easy to juice. Even like a bag of like 5 pounds of organic carrots is like $4. Which is dirt cheap, man. So that's like 2 gigantic glassfuls of juice. Do I have a favorite kind of bean? I don't know. Green. I love fresh green beans right off the vine. Oh my gosh, they're so crunchy and sweet. Oh, you're making me want to plant a garden. I can't though. I live in an apartment. It sucks. A carrot cake? I'm not a fan of carrot cake, really. I mean, cake is good. But if I eat cake, I want it to be like the chocolatiest, most decadent, creamiest. Have you guys had tiramisu? I think it's like an Italian cake. Oh my gosh. See, when I eat dessert, I want it to be like something like that, like decadent, awesome, but high quality. Not a Twinkie. Homemade awesomeness. Tiramisu's best. Yeah, I agree. German chocolate cake, if it's made like homemade, yes. Not out of a box. Creme brulee, yes. Yes, decadent, awesome desserts. Oh my gosh, guys, I want... You're making me hungry for epically awesome desserts. I'm sorry I keep doing that. Man. Homemade cheesecake, yep. Chocolate mousse, yes. Creme brulee is so good, I could eat like 5 fat pounds of it. Cream puffs? Real cream puffs, yeah. Dude, yeah. Homemade donuts even are awesome. Not the best for you, but they're awesome. Chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Yep. Yep. Tiramisu with brandy is tasty. Ladyfingers, they're an Italian pastry. Yeah, tiramisu's made with ladyfingers. Can we talk about bacon again? No, I just ate a bunch of bacon. It doesn't sound good. What about flan? I don't even know what flan is. Sure got active in here. Homemade German chocolate donuts? You guys. Ugh. We're talking about all sorts of good things. Man, so I guess last time I streamed Minish Cap, I get this wind power. Flan is basically a caramel custard. Strawberries are great. What do you think, Smooth? I like strawberries. I do know that like non-organic strawberries are one of the most pesticide-ridden crops because they have all those little grooves, and so those bug poisons get stuck in there. So if you eat non-organic strawberries, you should always dip them or wash them in vinegar before you eat them, or else you're eating a lot of poison. Organic strawberries, though, don't have that problem. Strawberries are fantastic. All berries are fantastic. They're so good. Oh my gosh. Raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. Those are the ones that I have planted for. What's my server about? My Minecraft server? It's just a Minecraft server. Strawberries are really good. Celery also has a lot of pesticides. Yeah, any vegetable that they just spray with bug poison and you eat that, it's not good. You should always wash. And just like distilled white vinegar is one of the easiest ways to get that stuff off. Alcohol works as well, but alcohol absorbs into the fruit or vegetable, which is not so good. Unless you want vodka flavored celery. Can I name 8 berries? Blackberry, raspberry, strawberry, blackberry, mulberry, elderberry. What else? Cherry is a berry. Tomato is a berry. That's 8. Plums are like technically berries almost. Not really. Alcohol-infused vegetables. Gooseberry is another one. Yeah, there's so many berries. There's boysenberry. It's all the berries that are around here, anyways. Lingonberry. Yeah, there's a lot of marionberry. Tomato is a berry. Yes, for those of you. Huckleberry. There are a lot of berries that aren't even around here. They don't grow around here. I live in Oklahoma, so it's kind of like. I said blackberry twice. There are like 5 different types of 10, 20 different types of blackberries. All these different species, they're all just called blackberries. There's like European blackberries, which look totally different. Cranberry, that's another one. Yeah, it's a weird berry. Dingleberry. Good one. Berry Kramer, yes. Residue. The editing berry. Game Grumps berry. Citrus berry? Cherry berry? Alright, that's enough. So, the next element is near Lake Hylia. So, while I'm talking with you guys, I'll just do this. I wonder who might be able to help us out with something like that. So, I guess we're going to Lake Hylia, which is up there. Oranberry, peckaberry, strawberry is not really a berry. It's not. It's like something else. It's obviously related, but I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what a strawberry. They're so different than other berries. Like their skin is really thin. There's some fantastic Zelda music. My nose is stuffed up right now. I think this apartment that I live in, the vents are like infested with something because every time the air comes on, my nose gets stuffed up. And it's terrible. What's a junk fruit? I'm curious. Do I like pies? Homemade pies are awesome. Even homemade fried pies. They have a place. There's a place around here that has fried pies. That is so good. You get a stomachache after eating too many because they're that rich. Oh come on, where'd you go? Yeah, did it. White currants are, but yeah, currants. That's another one. Boston cream pies. You guys are making me want dessert, okay? You realize what you're doing to me. You're making me want to, like, go get dessert. Oh, recently I bought tiramisu flavored gelato. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, good. It's like Link to the Past where you can... Alright. So I didn't want to do that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I bought some tiramisu flavored gelato as a treat. Like, I brought it over to my parents' house and we all tasted it. It was so good. It was so good. And I guess gelato is like Italian ice cream, which is like creamier. It was so good. 1 hour later, Smooth McGroove making a cake. I've never made a cake. I don't have any interest in making baking anything. I've never been like big one for like baking goods. I think it's interesting to make like foods, but baking has never been my thing. I don't know what it is. And I've asked many females in my lifetime why baking is such a thing that females like to do. Can any girls answer that? Why do girls like to bake? Because I like to make like other things, like other foods, but baking has never been like a thing that I wanted to do. Is it just like a tradition, or is it like in you? I don't understand. Isn't gelato water-based? I don't think so. That's sherbet. I'm waiting for an answer. Your sister hates baking. I'm a girl and I've never baked anything in your life. Baking is fun as well. You're Ron Swanson. You suck at baking. Maybe it's just the girls I've been around growing up. I think it's like a tradition, like if your mom bakes, you know, like a comforting thing or something. I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you guys. What's my opinion on water? Well, we're made of it, so it's good. It's good to have water. Go for the two big wallets. I don't know where those are. This is my first time ever playing this game, so I'm just playing it. I appreciate you guys if you guys have any tips, because you guys have helped me as I've played this. But I don't know where stuff is. I'm just kind of playing it. What is this? Oh, is there a secret in here? If there's a secret in here, I'm gonna find it. What's my next song gonna be on YouTube? I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a surprise. Can I talk to you? My master Stockwell has been coming home far too late to play with me. I'm so lonely. Yes. Kinstones. You burned cereal once? If you baked cereal? You want spaghettis now? You love Tetris? You like my Tetris song? I'm glad you like it. I had fun with it. Let's fuse some kinstones. There we go. Yay, they fit perfectly. Burning cereal? Yeah, that's interesting to me. Any more Ace Attorney themes? There are lots of Ace Attorney themes. Lots of good ones. You like my newest song so much? I'm glad you like it. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, I got on the dock at Lake Hylia. Alright. So that happened. Nice. You remember when I couldn't figure out how to fuse kinstones? Well, I didn't realize you had to like sit there and wait for someone next to you to like for the thing to pop up. Have I ever had a pie shake? Sonic has pie shakes. Sonic, not the Hedgehog, but like, you know, the place, fast food joint. They used to have, or I guess still do have, like cream pie shakes, which are very decadent and very tasty. The Game Boy Advance, you don't have all the, you don't have 4 buttons. You have to like switch to the boots. Have I ever pet a groundhog? I have not. Top right of room, go into the stove thing? Oh, you can go in there? Oh my gosh, if so, I'm gonna do it. Pie shakes are from Sammy's? I don't know what Sammy's is. Alright, whoever you are that suggested that, that did not work. So, anyways. Looks like your wallet is maxed out. Yep, I don't know where the bigger wallets are. Where are the bigger wallets? If you guys know where the bigger wallets, let me know and I'll go get them. Lied to him. Yeah, I don't. It wasn't so much of a lie as like a misleading thing. Have I ever thought of owning a hedgehog? No. I didn't forget the dog. I talked to him. I've merged a kinstone with him even. You can go buy one. Oh, maybe I'll go back to town and do that. Maybe I'll go back to town and buy a bigger wallet. It's so funny. When I start playing games, less people are here. I'll sit here and talk and gain viewers, and then I'll start playing a game and less people are here. How funny is that? These people don't come here to watch me play games. They come here because they see my YouTube videos and they want me to sing. Dear Strong Groove. How do you sing with boxing gloves in your hands? I don't know. They come here for the beard. My beard is unruly today. I went to bed. I woke up this morning and my beard was like this. It was like over here, and I had to like brush it out. I don't normally bother with that unless I'm gonna like record or get on stream, because it has a tendency. It's like, you know how you get bed head? Bed beard is like that, except even worse. Like, I've woken up with my beard, like, curled under. I mean, it's just the weirdest stuff happens ever. Like I've woken up with my beard and it looks like it's like 6 inches shorter, but it's just, like, mangled into itself. Yeah. Never heard of bedbeard? Well, obviously you don't have a beard. Or else you would know about it. And it only happens when... It's like if you have short hair, you don't get bedhead. But, like, if you have long hair, you get bedhead. I'm gonna go back to town and see if I can buy a bigger wallet. I haven't really needed to buy anything. But maybe I will need to buy something. This way. It'd be so awesome if I did Big Blue. Oh, from F-Zero. That's a fantastic song. Breaking Beard. I almost have 450k subscribers on YouTube. That is so weird to me, man. I think it's amazing. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Hello there. I'm selling creamy, nutritious Lon milk. I don't need any. Sorry. Baking that. Deserve them sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Will I be streaming any Sonic the Hedgehog? Probably in the future, yeah. I think it's Kilkley that bought me a bunch of Sonic games, like a huge pack of them. Imagine 450 people in a stadium at once. That's a lot. That's like almost 500,000 people that have clicked subscribe on my videos. That is a lot of people. Have I ever had a bacon brownie? I can't say that I have. What do you sell? There's shoes. There's... What is this place? Here we are. You've come to the fabulous Simon Simulations. Would you like to hear about us? Yeah, what are you? I don't know what Ho ho ho. Well, certainly. Now, how shall I put this? We offer you the chance to become a hero of your dream of chance to be the hero of your dream of becoming? Wait. We offer you the chance to be the hero of you dream... The hero... Oh, I was adding a word. To be the hero you dream of becoming. That was weird, guys. You probably seem stupid. We allow you to fight grand monsters without any danger. This is our unique service. Now, I can't say this too loudly, but if you dispatch a monster skillfully enough, you may get something nice in blue text. Now, even though this is only a simulation, it is still not for the faint of heart. If you should die in this simulation, why then, well, I don't know. It's never happened. It's 10 rupees for one try. Should I do this? Of course I should. Is Charles napping? He is napping. Maple bacon donuts? Wow. I'll do it! I see, so you're going then. Well, let me get her fired up here. Now you're getting very sleepy, so very sleepy. Ho ho hee ho. How's, oh, what's happening? Oh my god. What? This is an arena. Oh my gosh, okay, so I need to equip some things here. Give me my bow and arrow. There's so many monsters. Oh my gosh. All my rupees are going away. Die. Die. Arrow's the way to do this. Oh my gosh. I just need to chill out. There we go. Oh my gosh, look how many rupees I lose. It's terrible. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this. Nice. I got a piece of heart. Awesome. That was pretty intense, guys. You wake up missing a kidney. Yeah, or wake up in a room full of monsters that want to steal my kidney. In a tub full of ice. Do I plan on making Mario and Luigi Superstar acapellas? I don't know. I haven't played that game. You completed a new heart container. Your life energy. Yes. Well, that was awesome. The next wallet is in Hyrule Town, acquired by following the path of the Kinstone fusion with Mayor Hagen. How was it? Did you enjoy the ride? Please come back and try it again sometime. We're always open, selling dreams to John Q. Public. Yes, sir. So what happens if I do that again? I got a piece of heart the first time. What happens if I do it again? A lot of work for that piece of heart, indeed. Do I play PS3? No, my PS3 broke 2 or 3 years ago. Overheated. That's what sucks about like new consoles, except for Nintendo ones. They all overheat and break. They're not meant to last. Which has deterred me from buying any of them. Finally, stream is smoothing again. You only get Kinstones? Oh. Okay. So funny, I've lost 50 viewers since I've actually started playing the game. Should I just stop playing the game and talk with you guys? Is that what you want me to do? Because I'll gladly do that. Oh, this game is fun though. Oh man. I'll tell you what though, playing a game that I've never played on stream is different than playing a game that I have played on stream, because I can't really go on autopilot because I don't know what to do. Do both? I can do both. No, I'm not worrying about the viewer count. I'm just, I like to observe it. I'm a very observant, how do I put this? I like to observe phenomena. I like to observe why things happen. Like, me sitting here eating bacon, you know, generated more people watching me, which means they liked it more. And me not doing that generated less. So, I'm gonna do what's fun anyways, which, this game is fun. But sitting here talking is fun too. Yes, I am curious. I'm a very curious person. I like to ask questions about things. Phlegmatic? Different time of day, maybe? I don't know. This was like 20 minutes ago. Eat more food on stream. God, now I'm thinking about tiramisu and creme brulee and all these foods that we were talking about. Oh my gosh. I just want to go to the store and buy some fancy ice cream. Thank you, Ignacio54Gamer. Faye's here! You're interpreting data way too wrong. No, I'm interpreting data as the way I see it. It happens. I sat here for a long time eating bacon and drinking water, and I had a lot of views, and then I started playing the game and I had less views. And it's happened multiple times. I've talked about this many times. Like, I'd stop playing Mario Kart for 30 minutes and just start talking about things. And then boom, viewer count goes up, and the chat goes even more nuts. So, that's the way I interpret data. If I'm wrong, it's if there's some part of the experimental data, scientific whatever that I'm not taking into account, then you know that is also I'm not saying that I'm completely right about that, but Faye is being skeptical, like always. It's good though. It's good to be skeptical. Mods, how are you doing? How are you all doing today? How are all the mods doing today? There's some Thomas. You sat here. Thomas has been sitting here for the past hour without stream because he didn't refresh. I guess that is the detriment of sitting and stream without refreshing. I hear Faye has been building a lot on our server, our Minecraft server. I hear Faye has been building a lot of stuff. In fact, I've seen some of it a few days ago. Everything is a coincidence, says Squeeb. Everything is all happening at once. You're completely right. Everything is all happening at once. Which means everything is a coincidence. Everything is coinciding right now, guys. Everything. But yeah, Faye's been building epic stuff. If you guys haven't seen Faye's awesome Babylonian hanging gardens, oh my gosh, they're so good. Mr. Faye has been is steadfast addicted to companion. Yes, Faye is he's like me. He's very project oriented, and he does epic things. He had me ride his minecart down into his underground, and it was so good. It's not done and it will never be done, so don't look and never look. I had fun last week in doing a Minecraft tour and having everyone check out and watch everything get transferred over to the new server. That was a lot of fun, and thank Kilkley for that. He headed that up, and also Faye transferred his own stuff over to our server. Train into the ocean. Yep, Faye did that. And I guess someone else helped. I'm not sure who else. I can't remember his name. Have I seen the Monster Hunter MMO? I've seen the trailer for it. It looks fantastic. What did I major in college? I'm so trivia savvy about everything. What did I major in? I didn't major in anything. I went to college originally to be a music major because I like music and I've always liked music. But I quickly found out that going to college as a music major, you basically are only able to like be a band teacher, and I didn't want to be a band teacher, so I switched to programming because I wanted to program games, and I failed at programming. I'm not good at it. It was not interesting enough for me to hold my attention, so I quit that. Then I very soon afterwards took a 2.5-year break from college. Played World of Warcraft, made a lot of music. Came back to college and settled on geography because it was semi-interesting and there's some good careers in mapping and stuff. So yeah, I did that up until I started making acapella videos on YouTube. Then I realized that if I wanted to, this could become my job if I put enough work into it. And so I quit everything else and I'm doing this now. So that's my story. That is my story. I met a good friend in programming. I found out basically the genius in my programming class, the guy who like could answer questions the teacher couldn't. He sat next to me and he played World of Warcraft at the same time that I did. And I found out that his brain was wired for programming. And he was a genius at it, and it was that easy for him. He could write an efficient program, cut down the code, and make it work better than even the professor. And I found out that my program that was this long couldn't do anything because it was a failure. So I found out that certain people are wired for that, just like certain people are wired for music. The genius programming buddy that I made, he wanted to be good at music. He wanted me to teach him how to play guitar and drums. And I tried, and he was horrible at it. And so I quickly found out that like he was wired for that, and I was wired for that, for music. And he was amazing at programming. So it made me feel better about myself because I am very hard on myself sometimes. I'm like, I should be able to do this, you know, idealistic minded. But I quickly found out that my brain just doesn't work that way. His brain did. My brain is wired for music. Music comes very easily to me. And I am very interested in music, so I stick with it, hence the weekly videos that I record. So, yeah, that's my story. And geography was a weird, I don't know. College was kind of a weird feeling for me. It felt like I just kind of had to do it because there was nothing else to do. There was no future in music. Ugh, anyways. How do you find out what you're wired for? What do you enjoy? What do you really enjoy, and what do you excel at because you enjoy it? That's what you're wired for. And that takes a lot of asking yourself questions why, and making mistakes, trying things that you're not good at, trying things that you think you're good at but aren't, trying things that you enjoy, trying things that you don't enjoy but you may end up enjoying. That's my way of I don't know, that's how I find out how to do stuff, or found out how to do things in my life. You make a lot of mistakes, but you learn from those. But it's good to make educated mistakes. Don't just blindly go into anything without asking questions. That's how people make big mistakes in life. So, anyways. What is this, a treasure game? Alright, let's try this. I don't know what it is. Give it a try. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Which chest did I open, guys? The first person to say left or right wins. How fast are you? I'm waiting. Left. Alright. Elder Rock is fast, guys. Left. My prize is 20 rupees. Elder Rock, you win. Look at all the other lefts. Nice. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can wager your winnings and try again. Think about it. You already got a prize and everything. Don't push your luck. This guy's a realist. No thanks. I shouldn't say realist. He's making he's conservative. I don't need any more rupees, guys. That was not left? Oh, I chose right. Oh my gosh, what happened? I did go right. Whew. How did I get the ones mixed up? Maybe I just intuitively knew. That's creepy. I knew it. Somehow. It was a coincidence, as Faye would say. It was just a coincidence, right? Smooth mistake? It wasn't a mistake, it was meant to happen. Well, that was exciting. Elder Rock said left and I went right. Anyways, that was exciting. Let's leave. I'm embarrassed now. These kids. Okay, so I gotta go talk to the mayor, according to people. The right choice was left. Where's the mayor's house? What is this place? Happy Heart Theater Rest? Forget it. What? 400 rupee room? Oh my gosh, I think there are things. Seems you really get what you pay for here. Oh wow. Okay, I'm excited now. Am I planning on going to PAX East? I think it'd be awesome. I'll apply and see if I can get a free ticket. If not, we'll see. I'm going to MagFest though. I'm going to MagFest. I'm going to MagFest. That is like guaranteed. Are these espers from Final Fantasy VI? What's going on? So, dude, the king is just terrible lately. Things are going crazy around here. Would you believe a guard came into my house the other day? Okay, so that's part of the story. Smooth, get 400 rupees. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing 400 rupees is the way to go. This Game Boy music is great. Game Boy sounds. Where's the mayor's house? I don't even remember. What is this up here? I went up here. Yeah, okay, that's where I went. This is the mayor's house. Oh yeah, Kinstones. The cabin at Lake Hylia is gorgeous. Okay, great. Awesome. You want to fuse Kinstones? Let's do it. Oh, there we go. The two Kinstones fit perfectly. What's going to happen? Aha. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited now. Let's put on our boots. Dance shoes. Secrets indeed. I ran into the wall last time. I got rupees. I think we're on the right way. Done with the new song? Not quite. Almost, though. I will work a little bit on it tomorrow, and it'll be done. You got a big wallet. Now you can carry more rupees. How many? How many can I carry now? I was at 300. Did I learn to sing? I don't think you learn. I think you just do it. Singing is like one of those things where, like, you know, if you hear a song and you sing along, then that's learning, I guess. Singing is not learning like to play an instrument. Here's the way I see it. Singing is the natural instrument that humans are born with, right? You don't learn how to use it, you just have it. You can improve on it though, which is good. Playing drums or guitar or playing piano, those are not human instruments. Those are foreign. Those were made by people. Because of that, you have to learn how to play those. I've done this already. That's the way I see it. I do know that there are people that are not born very good singers that have trained themselves to be good by a lot of hard work. And that's just a testament to human perseverance, which is awesome. And there's a lot to say about that. Drumming is more natural than singing? I don't think so. I mean, drumming is a very primitive thing to do because it's just hitting things in rhythm, which again is a very natural thing to do. But learning how to play drums, as in like learning how to, you know, complex beats like killing myself now while playing drums on myself. That is not natural. That is practiced. But it can be very intuitive. Like, you know, a lot of people can go like this, along with music. But to go... You know, syncopated complex rhythms, that's not very natural. That takes practice, but it is intuitive. I still think singing, though, is very comparable. Like, you know, if you hear a song, you just, like, imitate it with your voice, which you use all the time. Very natural instrument. Do I have any tattoos? I don't. I don't really want to get any tattoos, really. I don't see any reason to, for me anyways. I know a lot of people like tattoos, but I've talked about tattoos before. Always wondered why people got tattoos. To the Sword Master. Oh, do I have to go to the sword guy? Oh, yeah! Okay, since I have the boots, I can learn this now. Well, let's get trained. Singing is fun. I agree, it's pretty fun. Can I do a random Kins theme a cappella? Like the main thing? Maybe if there's no other music playing. I did Spark Mandrill like a month ago. That was pretty fun. Yes! Can I give any tips on switching from a head voice to a chest voice? I don't know these terms. All I know is that you can sing like you talk with your voice. And then you can sing not with your normal voice. You can sing like you're talking like a girl. Like la da 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 da. That's all I really know about singing. You sing in your normal voice, you know, like you know, I'm sitting here talking in this tone, so I would sing like this. You will now learn a new technique, the dash attack. Yes, it will be good. Or you can sing like you're talking like a girl. You will now learn a... So, like, that's all I know about singing. You guys that have studied singing, you have a lot of terms that I don't understand. So, yeah. These are just words to me. Girl voice equal head voice. I know what falsetto is. I know what that is, but like head voice, chest voice, I don't know. That's different. Like, words are words. I want to know what they are. But yeah, I think that yeah, that's like the only types, you know, you can just sing in your normal voice, but you can go really deep. But yeah. But yeah, whenever you go up in your falsetto, like when you talk like a girl, you can sing like this too. Which actually, most of my singing in my videos is singing like a girl. Like, can you imagine if I just did streaming and I talk like this all the time? Because this is actually how I sing in most of my songs, because it's a softer voice and you can make a lot of really high tones with it. So that's why so many people are surprised when they hear me talk, because I know I have a deeper voice. And when I'm singing like Castlevania, I'm singing like a girl, da da da. So, anyways, it's weird to hear me talk like this, even though you hear me sing like it all the time. It's really weird, huh? So, that's why a lot of people are surprised by my voice, because I actually, you know, sing like that to hit those high notes. Because if I sang in my normal voice really high, it's really intense sounding. It sounds like this, and it's not very pleasant. I can make it sound pretty good if I like really try, but like I don't talk like this. So if I sing like this, it sounds equally harsh. So, you know, if you hear, you can hear me sing like that in like my Fall Out Boy parody thing that I did. But yeah, the human voice is really weird, isn't it? And there's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. It's fun. So, yeah, like when I do my bass notes, like I recorded bass notes yesterday and it was like boom, 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 you know, in that kind of tone. That's normal voice, just really low, and then you have like your normal tones, just like da 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 da. Have I tested my range? No. Though I did hit some really low notes this week, though. Boom, boom, boom. I can't remember I don't know what note it was. The way I arrange, I don't use notes. Like I don't like A, B, F sharp, whatever. I just match by ear. But yeah, like in the song that you guys will hear coming up this week, I do like almost all falsetto singing, like ba 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 ba. Like I like, so that's the way I did like the main melody, the harmony, a lot of other parts, and the song is coming out this week. You'll actually hear me singing like this, because that's the way that I hit the high notes. The high notes, the high notes, the high notes. Ah! But yeah, it's really flexible if you get used to like singing in that voice, which it seems kind of natural to me just because I've done it so long. Because like when I was a kid and I would listen to like say a Beatles song or something, and they'd be singing like love, 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 do, 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 do. You know, like I love, love, like, you know, it's too high for my normal voice. You know, after I hit like 14 or whatever, so I would sing da 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 da, and it just seemed really natural for me to match those tones with my voice how I could, right? And I think a lot of people that have trouble in the higher range like that, they just have never practiced using their voice like that. I don't know. Maybe it's harder for a lot of people. I don't really know. I haven't researched anything. I don't know anything about it, honestly. But yeah, if you get used to like singing along with songs that you like and artists that you like, especially ones that are higher than your range, you'll get used to singing in your high notes. And you'll sing in notes that you don't talk in. Like, I don't talk like this, which is really weird. It's really weird to do that, which is pretty funny. I did it for you guys though. So yeah, if I sing with this voice, it sounds normal, but if I talk in this voice, it doesn't sound normal. So kind of weird, huh? You will now learn a new technique, the dash attack. First, equip the Pegasus boots. Second, equip your sword. Third, run like crazy. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. So it's really weird to talk in this voice because it's not normal. But when you guys hear me sing in that voice, it's mostly pleasant because I'm singing in notes that sound good together, right? And yeah. All right, I want to skip past this. I want a sword dash. Okay, so now we have like the Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, sword dash. Nice. The girly voice sounds normal to you? Weird. Mostly pleasant. It's beautiful. I'm glad you like it. I do know that sometimes I've sang like say in the Rainbow Road acapella. That I know that a lot of people have mixed feelings about like especially that song because it has such high notes. I think it's awesome, but I know like the notes that I had to hit for that song like are really, really high, and some people don't like that. But the same reason why some people don't like it is the same reason why a lot of people do like it. You know, I'm not warmed up, but like really high notes. Like those notes, I mean that sounds really weird, even just sitting here doing that, you know? You know, like, those are really high notes. And it sounds really weird. But together, in harmony, all those other notes, they sound really good together. To me. To a lot of people, it's just too high and they don't like it. And heck, I've even talked to someone who said that they don't even like the original Rainbow Road SNES song because the notes are too high. And I guess that's just an ear thing. Me, I like it. To me, it sounds awesome. I love high, crazy, dissonant harmonies that are really complex. But, same high notes are also in Tetris. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I had to whistle. I chose to whistle the main track over the other one because, like, I have a story about the Tetris song that I just released. The highest track that I did, you know, like, it sounds pretty harsh by itself. So I kept that track in there and I put it down to about 30% volume and I whistled over it the same exact notes, and I thought it sounded much more pleasant because sometimes, like, even though I can hit those notes, they don't sound very pleasant just because they're so high. And yeah, I don't even know what I was getting at, but anyways, that's happened a lot. And I think my voice sounds better on those high registers when I can like bend, you know, because like the Tetris song, there was no room for bending. It's too fast. You know, it's just the notes are too fast. The entire note would be bent instead of bending into a note like the Mario Kart acapella. You know? Anyways, yeah. So the quality of the note, the quality of the the sound is really important, which is why in the Tetris theme, I chose to whistle the main theme instead of keep my voice as the main the highest main track. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do I ever sing to Charles? Actually, yeah. When I talk to him a lot, I just sing to him because it's funny to me. Yeah, whistling is, I think it's like the closer to your natural voice or what's comfortable to you, whether it's whistling or singing, the better the quality of sound. Like the timbre, just the quality of the sounds coming out, because you don't have to strain. Like, if I have to strain to do anything, it's not going to sound so good, usually. I had to strain really hard on, like, pretty hard on, like, that Guile theme note. The really high one that I hit. And in, like, Spark Mandrill, I had to strain really hard to hit one of those. There was one in Tetris that I strained really, really hard to hit. And it hurt my throat for the next 2 days. My throat hurt for the next 2 days, and I couldn't sing very well. And I actually cut that out. I didn't include that part. Which is why you don't see me singing. There's actually, you see 8 tracks in the Tetris song I did. There's actually 9. I did not put the 9th one in there. And I noticed some very sharp-eyed people noticed, and eared people noticed that there was a track missing from that one. And there are tracks missing from a lot of my acapellas, but that one, there was one missing. It was the... That one, the really high main vocal. I didn't include that because I actually edited out a big portion of it, so it would look stupid. Because I hit a really high note in there, and I had to do it over and over again, so I strained my throat, and it didn't sound good. I just ended up not keeping it. I upped the whistle track during that portion a little bit to make it sound better. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm talking about singing now. When you whistle, people in the vicinity die. It's no good. Gumbo. You figured out how to whistle by playing the flute? I learned how to whistle by whistling inwards. Although through like elementary school, like I could not whistle. So, but and I was jealous of people that could. So, I learned how to whistle inward because it's easier to do, at least for me. And then from there, I kind of like honed, you know. And then I learned how to whistle outwards after that, just because I kind of got used to how it was a little bit different. So I can whistle inward and outwards, and I have in some of my videos whistled inwards and outwards, which really helps for breaths. You can't whistle? I have a friend who can whistle in the weirdest way ever. He like makes a weird shape with his, or no, he whistles out the side of his mouth, like, and it's so loud. And he's the only person I've ever known that could do that. But I'm gonna take a break real quick. I shall be right back. We're gonna go grab some water as well. But yeah, we'll continue this conversation once I get back, if that's cool. Hello. ZZ Top. My server's so chill. Oh, the Minecraft server? Yeah, the people on there seem pretty chill out. Can I make a live acapella one day, like I just did there a few minutes ago? You should go sleep. What time is it where you are? Could I play League of Legends again? I could. That would actually probably make for a very entertaining stream because I'm not very good at League of Legends. Or Heroes of New Worth. Or any of those. It's a good comic, Thomas. A not smooth comic. Breathe in water, yes. You can play League with me on stream. I got so many messages and emails about people wanting me to play League of Legends with them. And I don't know. I only ever played it really with friends, and I don't like playing it by myself very much. I get way too stressed out. Way too stressed out. Alright, let's see here. So now... Awesome! We did it! Yeah. Finish Terra Enigma? Yeah, I should finish all of them. What do you guys think of Hearthstone? Have you guys seen that yet? The new Blizzard card game? It looks like Magic the Gathering. Just like Warcraft universe, though. Okay, now that we've done all this stuff. What's I gonna do next? Oh, yes. Haha. Looks marvelous. It looks pretty fun. But it does look like a money sink, which is depressing. Money sinks are not very exciting for me. I got a Kinstone piece. You played Hearthstone for a week straight and haven't touched it since? It looks like a fun game to maybe, like, chill out. Money grab. That's the problem, man. Whenever there's games like... See, I could play World of Warcraft fine and not feel bad because the subscription fee was completely value added for me because I played a lot, and like I got my money's worth out of that. But like these subscription based games, I mean these non-subscription based games like Hearthstone, Guild Wars, I don't even know how to put it. Like the ones that just want your money just inherently, and as much as you give them, they'll take as much as you give them. Like it feels really weird to me because people like me who play games a lot when they play them. I don't have that much money. I don't want to give them that much money. Which that's why like Guild Wars was not exciting for me because I quickly found out that like the more money that you spent on that game, the more fun you had. And screw that, man. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. I do know that there are people out there that somehow don't spend hardly any money on those games and have a great amount of fun, but those people are not like me. Because those game developers make it to where the more money that you spend, the more ahead you get. And you just have an inherent advantage that allows you to have more fun and get further in the game. So screw that. And I know Hearthstone does have that element to it. So, which is why I was curious what you guys thought about it. Pay to win indeed. Yes. Pay to win. Don't play Candy Crush. Yeah, all those Facebook games are all the same way. Like, the more money you spend, the further you can get, the easier it is. Guild Wars is a really fair model. How is it fair that you have an advantage by paying $4 and you get double experience? How is that fair? That is not fair. Guild Wars 2 has that. Lord of the Rings Online implemented that. All these games implemented that stuff, and it's just... it's terrible. I mean, I understand it's a great way for them to make money, but you know what? Sell cosmetic things. Sell things that don't affect the gameplay. I'm fine with that. Like, Path of Exile has a great model. But dude, selling gameplay mechanics like double experience, double crafting experience, double anything? I mean, what? Seriously? What do you mean, what does it matter if someone levels faster than you? Well, it matters in time, because it takes a lot of time to do that. It takes a lot of time, and you have an inherent advantage. If my friend sitting next to me pays $4 every day and he gets double experience, he has an inherent advantage. He's already the max level, twice as fast as I am, maybe a little bit less if I'm even better than him. But it's just one of those deals where just having the game makes the people that don't pay for it feel shafted. So it's just, yeah, having that there, people like me who want to get as much out of a game as possible feel obligated to pay that $4 or whatever to get double experience, double crafting experience, double currency, whatever. It's ridiculous. You feel obligated if you're a max level player, or at least have the... I mean, I'm not the best video game player, but when I play a game, I want to play it all the way. Like, I'm doing it. And I feel obligated to have double experience, double crafting, double currency, whatever. And it's just pay to win. Oh, it's ridiculous. Games like, I don't know, again, like Path of Exile, they have a huge shot, but none of it affects gameplay. It's all, you know, bag space is one thing. I don't care about that. That doesn't affect the gameplay. But like, you know, the way your character appears, the way your spells appear, the way your character looks, the pets, I mean, stuff like that. Sell as much of that as you want. That's fine. That's great. But if I play a first-person shooter and then someone has an inherent advantage because they spent $10 on a gun that, you know, I'm going to have to work a week or two for, screw that. I'm not going to play that game. That's an incentive for me not to play the game. So that's my thoughts on that. You know, sell cosmetic stuff as much as you want, but don't sell game-breaking stuff like double experience, better guns, better weapons, better armor, double currency. You know, it breaks it. Breaks it for me. I would much rather pay $15 a month flat for, you know, and then just have an even playing field with everyone, than have free-to-play game, but then like, oh, well, if you really want to have the most fun and max out your gameplay, well, let's see, calculate this out. You're going to have to spend $68 a month, you know, give or take, depending on how much you play. You know, I'm not going to do that. And people do that. In fact, I know that. Like, I had a friend who played in a Korean MMO several years back, who jumped into it free-to-play, spent $278 in one weekend on pay-to-win stuff. When his wife found out, she made him quit the game. So he played that game for 3 days, spent almost $300, and then quit. I mean, I'm not saying that was a smart decision. I'm not saying I would do that, but having that avenue open is two things. One, it's a fantastic and dirty business decision by the developers, but it's also, it screws over any people who really care about the game, right? It screws over any people who really care about the game, because you're forcing them to pay a lot more money, you know? Because if you look at it mathematically, the people who play your game more hardcore, if they're going to want to get all that stuff out of there, they're going to have to pay more money if they want to get as much out of the gameplay as these people do who play every weekend and spend $30. So it's just, it's a system that I am not a fan of. So you will never find me playing a game like Guild Wars 2 for any length of time, any pay-to-win game. You won't find me playing that, because it's unfair to the people who want to play the game a lot. I understand the weekend warriors who get on there once every Saturday or something and want to just pop in there, spend $15, $20, have a great time playing one day a week, whatever. I mean, that's fine. But, I mean, I don't think it legitimizes that system. It does not legitimize it for me. So, yeah. I'd much rather have a subscription-based game with an even playing field for everyone that you know, the amount of skill that you put into it and over time, you see a result instead of the money out of your wallet. So, yeah. That was a rant. But, you know, I think that you guys know how I feel about that now. I do have some friends who play Guild Wars 2 quite a bit, and they enjoy it, and that's fine. They're not the most hardcore gamers, and I think that's how they get by with it. You know, they play it very casually every once in a while, and they do it. But someone like me who wants to dive in headfirst in the game and discover everything, and you know, just oh man, I would go broke if I allowed them to you know, hook me into that system. If I wanted to maximize my gameplay, that's why I honestly World of Warcraft had it right with their subscription-based gaming. It just worked. Oh, let's see. This is a puzzle. Planet side to pay $3 for a gun. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, especially first-person shooters that have pay to win. That's even worse because, like, if you're directly buying a weapon, which is how you play the game. Oh, it's weird, man. It makes me feel weird. Like, something's not so good about it. Let's see. How do we do this? Can't pull that over there. Maybe I have to come at this from a different angle. I don't know. WoW was not the first MMO. Yeah, you are correct about that. WoW was not even close to the first MMO. How do we do this? Maybe I have to come at it from a different angle. Or maybe... Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, I really do think there's some fantastic games out there that kind of ruin their system with the pay-to-win system. Just ruins it. Awesome games, a lot of potential. That just they put a pay-to-win element in there, and it just kills it. Completely kills it for me. It makes an attractive game seem like dirt, like to me. It's just like, oh god, like I played APB with some friends for a few days, and then when I found out that like you could just straight up pay $20 and get like awesome guns, and then like just get ahead of everyone. What? I'm not gonna do that. That just kills it. Just completely kills any fun that I would have at that game, you know. And then I see people killing me with those pay-to-win guns. It's like, oh wow, okay, well I'm turning this off for good. I think pay-to-win single player is kind of the same. It's not as bad, but it's the same deal. It's equally as unattractive to me. Because pay-to-win single player is pay-to-win still. It's just like, okay, so, you know, I paid no dollars for this game, but, you know, by the time I ended up beating it, I ended up paying $130 to get everything that I really wanted. Okay, well, I just got screwed. You know? It's wonderful income for the game companies, but I don't know. It's like, I don't... There's more legit ways to make income. Like, make a good game, not pay to win, you know? Put in pay to be pretty elements, you know? You know, things like, you know, pay for pets, pay for hairdos, stuff like that. That's fine, whatever. No one cares about that, you know? A lot of people love that kind of stuff. It doesn't break the game. Pay to win breaks the game. Like, I would not have played World of Warcraft for all those years if it was pay to win. That would have killed it for me so fast. I think it would have killed it for a lot of my friends too. Okay, so let's... What we're doing? We're going to the next dungeon. Is there an even bigger wallet that I can get? I mean, there must be. I just don't know where it is. Like, could I get... You bought a few mounts on WoW? Yeah, like the Celestial Steed and stuff like that on WoW. That's fine. Whatever. You know, my brother bought one. You know, it made his game more fun for a while. And it didn't affect the gameplay at all. It was just pretty. Pay to be pretty. Yeah. maybe did I just coin that phrase? There's probably another coin phrase for that, but I think pay to be pretty instead of pay to win is the way to go. Spread the word, guys. Pay to be pretty is the way developers should do it. Find 20 rupees and go to the 400 rupee room. Oh yes. Where was that exploit I found where you could just walk in there and get rupees over and over again? Where was that? There's one of these houses that had like a 5 rupee pot just like sitting here. You could just do it over and over again. I don't remember which one it was. Or was it the mayor's house? Maybe it is the mayor's house. Well, that doesn't work. Dig the ground outside the smith's house? How do you dig ground? Or is it just like digging earth? Yes. I don't even know where I am. Yes! Found something that I was looking for a long time ago, but I couldn't have because I didn't have the thing. Alright, so what do you have? There's an old lady living out in the woods who absolutely loves mushrooms. Okay, did that. But you have a kinstone thing. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Red potion. Nice. Awesome. We did it. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I can't swim, but let's try it. Nope. Undercover Jessica bot. Oh yeah. Oh man. So the other rants are over right now. Have I fused with the men on the west side of town? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. This is all new to me. If this was linked to the past, I would know everything that anyone was talking about anything. But it's not. And to a lesser extent, Ocarina of Time. So you can dig the ground with these? How do you... You can dig ground with these. Oh my gosh. Gosh, I didn't know you could dig ground with these. Oh my gosh, this just changes everything. Everything. Oh yeah. Can we get that over and over again? Oh. Yes. This is awesome. I'm so excited. It grows back so fast, guys. It's a little rupee seed, and it grows back every time. Or should we say it's a rupee spring, bubbling up from the earth, and I'm just scooping up bit by bit. So 500 is the most I can carry. Awesome. All right, so now we can do the 400 rupee room. Where's the inn? I don't even remember where the inn was. I don't know the layout. Is this the inn? ₹400 room. Well now, come for a good family, did we? Come from a good family, wow. Can't read today. Luxury room for 400 rupees. All payment up front, please. Thanks, enjoy your stay. Nice. Got a kinstone piece. Is that all I get? Is that all I get? Was that worth it? I'm confused. I'm pretty confused about just having it. I mean, is this an amazing kinstone piece? Or did I have bad luck? Or that wasn't worth it. Yeah, I didn't think that was worth it. Closets? Can't interact with them. Yeah. Red kinstone pieces are rare, very limited. Oh, is that the deal? It's a plot piece? Okay, well, if it's a good kinstone piece, then... Okay, cool. I can buy the boomerang at the shop. What shop? There's the boomerang. How much is it? 300 rupees. Don't buy. Okay, I'll get it. I'll go. Let's go rupee farming, guys. We're gonna go farm some rupees. Time to farm. Red rupee string, be my friend. So it's 300. Oops. Rupee Farming Simulator, 2013. Oh, yay. Have I played The Witcher 2? I haven't played either of the Witcher games. And now the waiting game? This is actually pretty fast. Witcher has horrendous combat? This is awesome. Let's go up to 500 just because we'll need them later. This is so fast. Alright, one more. We're maxed. Sweet. Auction House Simulator 3 was released on PC. Diablo 3. I know what you're talking about. Let's get it. We got the boomerang!
Oh.
It's a wimpy boomerang. It doesn't go very far. Okay. Not really sure why I got the boomerang. Maybe it will come in use. I have to do this. Yeah, run from it. Alright, elevator simulator, you mean like Mass Effect? Boomerangs and quivers. Now that we've done stuff, what else is there to do? Is there anything else to do before I go to the next dungeon? Kinstone bubble? Where? Did I miss one? These kinstone bubbles are so hard to see. Unless you like sit there next to the guy. Now you're making me want to kinstone everyone. West House. How far west? As far west? Yay! Let's do it! What's that? Well, let's go see what that is. Ugh. Was it right here? Where are we? Okay, got another kinstone piece. Another kinstone piece. Where are we? What's up, dude? Okay. Hello. Old Greggle is sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. Kill that thing? What do I do here? Suck that thing up. I don't think we can. Definitely having an effect. But it's not working. Whoa! That took a while, but it worked. Awesome. Evil spirit? You drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Charles? Thank you, my boy. You saved me. I got 100 mysterious shells. Cool. That was fun. That was fun. Is that everything to do here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can't do it right now. He's just blocking the doorway, that's all. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Go out and go back in? Okay, let's do it. Nothing changed. So we'll maybe come back later, I'm guessing. Yeah. Kid near the marketplace, I saw that. Let's go. Ghostbuster theme, that was totally Ghostbusting what I just did. Kid near the marketplace. Hi. Let's do it. Green stones. This is gonna be like a treasure chest, huh? Oh, Swamp Town. Wow. Is that where we're going to right now? If it's worth going to, I'll go there. There. You go there later? Okay. I'll deal with it later then. Someone said someone in the castle? There's a bowl. Oh. Oh man, the king is like truly possessed, isn't he? I already went in there and everything. Oh, tiny person. Left guy watching the wall or the window. Oh man, what? This is why I love Zelda, things like this. Grimblade. I need some way to light. Oh yeah, piece of heart. I need to light the room up somehow. Long time no stream indeed. Someone said to cut the big tree back there. What big tree? Oh. Yes. It's Vargas. Stone. Oh, you're a green one. Secrets. Ooh. Okay. So that's in the Western Wood. Let's go down there. Look what that is. Oh, I dig there. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go. We're going. Let's go, let's go. Where was that? Down. And that's not where it was. Wasn't there. There it is. Found it. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's dig here. Whoa. Okay, so we just got 400 rupees. Not the most exciting thing in the world, considering I found the exploit of the century outside of my own house.